am live. So just want to let you know, everybody, we are Elton Ash, the president, vice president of Remax, is on my show right now. So thank you, Elton.
好，翻返嚟第二節嘅投資交易咁啊，嘉賓咧就喺直播室啦，就係專業地產服務區北強今日文華小姐嘅電話裏邊咧，我哋接通咗內陸啊，而家新作內陸啊 Kelowna 嘅，我係本地某大地產公司個名又唔提得啊，咁啊好出名嘅間地產公司，
Yes.
我諗你喺街見到放盤嗰啲牌咧，都經常見到呢間公司個牌㗎啦，
Yes.
就係本地某大地產公司嘅區域執行副總裁 Mr. Elton Ash 咁啊 ，Mr. Ash 而家電話裏邊啊 ，Hello Elton。
Hi, Elton. How are you doing? Happy New Year.
Hi there. Thank you. Great to be with you this afternoon.
Yes, thank you for accepting my invitations and share your insight with our AM 1320 Chinese listeners, because our shows reach out to 80% of the Chinese community in Vancouver. So we're very, very honored to have you to be my first guest in 2020, and this is my 13 years. Hosting the show, so this is the first time I have you on my show. Thank you so much.
Let me do quick translation 先啦。咁啊，頭先
Tina
咧就話已經係好多謝阿 Elton 咧就接受邀請咧，今日同你坐一齊做節目嘅。咁啊，Tina 都講咗自己嗰個資歷啦，喺呢個節目做咗13年啦。咁啊，今年咧2020年咧，咁啊 Elton 咧係我哋第一位嘉賓，哇，都值得鼓掌。
Yes, thank you, thank you. So Elton, let's get into the questions. Right now, what I want to today's topics is politics and Canadians real estate. So as you know, we have a lot of global situations going on. So first question is that how do you see the global unrest affecting the Canadians' real estate market? We're talking about the old NAFTA, the USMCA, and then the Huwai situations, Iran, immigrations, all these good and bad things, we would like to have your insight about how you feel this global politics situations is actually affecting our Canadian real estate market. So I'll just let Aiken to translate it into Cantonese first.
今日嘅主調咧，講下政治啊，同埋加拿大房地產個關係嘅。咁啊，天啊，第一個問題就問到啦。咁而家咧喺全球都叫做全球動盪啦嚇。咁啊喺咁多事故裏邊咧，點樣影響到加拿大嘅房地產市場咧？咁啊提出幾個嘅因素嘅。嗱，包括嘅舊嘅北美自由貿易協定啦，咁啊新嗰個加美貿易協議啦，咁啊華為啦嚇，知道同我哋都有時都有關係㗎啦。咁啊同埋伊朗啦，伊朗嘅危機啱啱發生咗啦，亦都係移民嘅政策啊。究竟有咁多件事咧，有好有壞嘅。咁啊，想希望咧，阿 Elton 同你解釋下每一件事啊，全球動盪發生咁多嘅事裏邊咧，對我哋呢個加拿大嘅房地產市場有啲咩影響咁樣嘅咧
？Okay, Elton, thank you, and we'll listen to your insights.
Yeah. Well, certainly Vancouver is in a unique situation in North America because it is so attractive to people from around the world. But despite what goes on around the world, real estate is what I would say hyper-local. In other words, what is happening in the local market is really critical to what happens to pricing and that type of thing. So when we look around the world and we see political unrest, we see the trade issues that unfortunately our neighbors to the south, President Trump is enforcing. We look at the Huwai situation. We're, as a country, being pulled along by political situations that are beyond our control. But at the same time, Vancouver is extremely attractive. And especially when we look at the Chinese community from not only from mainland China and Hong Kong, Taiwan, and even just around the world, that people really want to live there.
Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly translate that into Cantonese for our listener. OK， 咁總裁啦、副總裁啦 ，Miss Elton 咧就係講啦，佢話咧就溫哥華咧係一個非常之unique 嘅獨特嘅社會嘅城市喺北美嚟講。咁雖然咧而家咧喺全球嗰個政治嘅環境啊，就有少少挑戰性啦。咁但係咧地產行業咧始終都係 local 嘅，係本地嘅行業本地嘅 market 嚟嘅。咁所以咧，你本地嗰個買賣嗰個成交量咧，其實咧先係最重要，係令到咧就係即係會反映得到咧本地嗰個樓價會係點樣樣。咁即係。我哋即係南邊咧，美國啦，南邊總統咧，咁即係有好多係啦，總統咧就對華為或者係我哋嘅貿易協議咁所有嘢咧就有唔同嘅方針咁樣樣。咁但係呢樣嘢都係唔係我哋加拿大咧係可以控制得到嘅。但係咧就係溫哥華呢個城市咧就唔係淨係吸引到喺美國中國嘅或者香港嘅華人，而係咧就台灣嘅或者甚至美國嗰啲全部嘅華人咧，都係有興趣咧係嚟溫哥華呢度咧係生活嘅。Okay, thank you, Elton. So I would like to I would like to move on to the second questions. The second question is that everybody is talk about global recession. So I personally think that the recession is man-made. I don't think that should be around, but this is just Tina Mac's thinking, okay? But I think it's a man-made thing. So the impact is based on the US administration, in my opinions, okay? So regardless what the future holds, do you think that Canada could have less impact based on what is going on, how US administration is going to conduct, their policy? So I let Aiken to translate my questions into Cantonese first.
咁Tina 提到啦，而家咧都好多人咧就提到呢個全球嘅經濟衰退嘅問題啦，即係全球衰退啦嚇。咁呢個Tina 諗法啫，頭先講明係佢自己諗嘅。佢認為咧呢個衰退咧係人為嘅。咁人為咧大家諗佢自己人為係邊個人啦嚇。咁亦都提到嘅影響咧係主要係基於咧係美國嗰個政策或者美國嗰個行政手段就令到咧就有呢個衰退嘅。咁好啦，最後啦又不論啦，係咪將來會變成點樣啦？咁問Elton 咧，佢嘅睇法啦，就加拿大咧會唔會係受到影響最輕微嘅國家或者係地區咧嚇
？Yes, Elton, please share with us your insight.
Well, you have a number of issues that could potentially cause worldwide recession, and certainly U.S. economic policy with the trade war that they're trying to incite against China. You have the United Kingdom and the Brexit situation and their election that they just had that reconfirmed that they should leave the European Economic Union. And there's a lot of unknowns. And when you have unknowns, people then become very cautious and they don't want to invest money. And that is the critical factor right now as to what will happen as far as whether there's a recession or not. If money stops to flow, then that will stall economies around the world. And Canada doesn't have a lot of influence, unfortunately. And so it's just a matter of being patient, but also not to overreact. I think ultimately Canada and Vancouver is very well positioned because of the attractiveness of the area.
Okay, great. So I'm going to quickly translate this into Cantonese first. OK， 咁Elton 嘅意思咧，副總裁意思咧就係話咧，即係有幾個唔同嘅因素嘅。咁嗰幾個因素咧，即係會令到咧就係嗰個全球會唔會有嗰個衰退啦嚇。咁咧呢樣嘢咧就係美國啦，美國嗰個經濟嗰個政策係點樣樣啦？而家對國內啦，中國嘅trade war 啦 ，OK 貿易戰嗰方面啦，英國嗰邊嘅 Brexit 啦，
脫歐
係啦，咁然之後咧就有好多啲人咧，好多啲投資者咧就因為好多啲不明朗嘅因素咧，會係令到佢哋好小心，唔係佢哋冇錢喎，佢哋咧就係好小心去投資。咁嗱，點樣會令到嗰個有經濟衰退咧？就係話啲人停止唔使錢 ，OK， 啲錢唔 flow 啊。
即係唔會流動啊！
唔流動嘅時候，
個個唔使錢，
係啦，個個唔使錢
就唔喺市場流動。
係啦，咁你唔流動嘅時候咧，咁咧就會令到有一個嗰個衰退嘅情況啦。咁但係咧就有一樣嘢咧就好唔係講話不幸嘅，即係點都好咧，就加拿大咧，我哋咧唔夠 power， 冇乜影響力，
唔夠呢個力量啊，
係冇力量，冇呢個影響力。咁所以我哋咧只可以就係話咩咧，即係 我自己睇咧就好似被牽住個鼻走咁樣樣啦。咁我哋只可以咧就係有耐心、有耐性地咧就去等。希望咧呢個情況咧就係即係快啲過啊，或者可以快啲解決啦。
就有耐性去應對啦。
係啦，咁但係咧呢樣嘢就唔好話真係過分去激進地或者激烈地去嗰個 react 啊個反應啊，
唔好過分嘅有個反應。
係啦，唔好話啦，咁
不要有激嘅反應啦。
係啦，咁但係咧就係啦，咁加拿大咧點都好啦，同埋尤其是我哋 Vancouver 啦，咁溫哥華嚟講咧，即係因為我哋實在又有靚山，又有靚水，咁又有靚空氣，又有所有嘢嘅時候咧，始終咧都唔係話真係一件好大嘅問題嚟嘅。咁同埋咧，始終我哋有一個吸引力喺度啊。咁好啦 ，so great. So now we have a couple more minutes before we go to our first commercial break.
Can I just add, Tina, that
Absolutely.
recession in North America is unlikely because of the strong consumer confidence right now and strong economic base.
Okay, so I would like to translate that one, the last part.
Elton 咧就想補充多幾句。
係啦，補充話咧就係話咧，佢覺得係啦，佢覺得咧北美咧嗰個經濟衰退個機會咧係好微嘅。咁然之後點解咧？最主要咧就係因為我哋嗰個consumer。消費者嗰個消費力啊係非常之強勁，咁所以咧佢會覺得咧就係咧呢個衰退嗰個喺我哋北美嗰個機會咧係即係減少嘅，或者係甚至冇添。
即係我哋個強勁嘅經濟啊，
係啦，
可以頂得住嘅。如果阿 Elton 嘅意思就係。
Yes, okay. So the last questions before the commercial is that where do you see the Canadian market goes? Like we have especially Vancouver, BC, we have different like policy, like political policy and frustrations. What do you think? Where do you see our Canadians or Vancouver or BC market goes? So I let Aiken quickly translate that.
咁我就翻譯咗一條問題先啦。咁啊等一陣咧喺個廣告翻嚟即係等阿 Elton。
Okay, so after the commercial breaks, then Elton, you can share with us because commercial break is coming up. So we just translate your question first.
Translation first. 咁啊，Tina 問到啦，咁啊，究竟我哋加拿大嗰個市場啊，行緊咩方向咧？應向邊度走咧？即係或者嗰個條路啊，會點樣行咧？向邊度行咧？咁啊，另外一個問題咧就為嗰啲公共政策，嗱包括咧就好多即係好多或者公眾咧有啲政策嘅憂慮啊，或者係個困擾啊，嗱包括BC 省你肯定講到啦 ，Foreign Buyer Tax 啦，即係外國買家稅啦，或者叫做投機稅啊、空置稅啊，呢個我哋嘅房屋政策嚟講咧，咁啊包括喺 BC 省係有啦，多倫多啊有啦，滿地可就好似未有。係華嗰邊好似都未有嘅，但係你想講多幾個城市嘅情況係點樣嘅？咁啊睇一陣咧 ，Elton 咧喺廣告翻嚟咧會同我哋分析下，究竟而家加拿大嗰個房地產市場點樣走，同埋一類咁嘅政策究竟啊會對一個市場有啲咩影響咧？咁啊聽一聽客戶說話先，翻嚟咧 Elton 就會講一講佢嘅睇法㗎。
Great. So Elton, we're still on right now, okay? Because we're on Facebook Live right now, so we're not doing the Chinese version, so we're strictly in the English versions right now. So because because of all the taxes that we have, so we would like to hear your feedback. And besides the BC, like Toronto, we have the tax as well. So but Montreal is the only one that we don't have it. And then we have the local market. The article shows that Montreal right now has the biggest jumps in the last 9 years. So what do you think of Montreal before we get into our the second sections?
Well, Montreal is a great opportunity. Their real estate market hasn't seen the type of price escalation that Toronto and Vancouver have experienced over the last 5 years. And then it's only in the last year that the demand has really strengthened. And that's part of the taxation issues that especially foreign buyers face in Toronto and Vancouver. Mm-hmm. Really, because Montreal was what I would say really value price.
Okay, then if that is the case, yeah. So let's go back to our show now.
好，翻嚟第三節嘅投資金融啦。咁啊，Tina 咧，因為咧喺個 Facebook 直播咧，同阿 Elton 咧傾緊偈嘅。咁啊，佢傾一啲嘢咧，唔知點解喎，又唔俾我哋出街喎佢又想講緊咧，就啱講緊本地嗰個房地產嘅市場。咁啊，一陣就等阿 Elton 再補充翻啦。
Yes.
咁啊，講緊本地可房地產市場，房地產嘅市場就講本地可嘅。咁或者我再復述翻頭先嗰個問題啦。咁啊少少啦。咁啊講到咧就係加拿大嗰個房地產市場個路向點 點樣走嘅啫，同埋一啲公共政策點樣影響到而家嘅市場嘅。
Yes, so back to the policy, the politics, local politics frustrations around BC. Where do you see our market goes?
Well, and politics is what is ultimately ends up being what it's all about. Unfortunately, our politicians don't look at what is best long term. They only look at what's going to get them reelected.
Yes.
And what we saw happen at the last provincial election was exactly that.
Yes.
Where they saw political votes to be gained by bringing in a foreign buyer tax and increasing it, by bringing in a so-called speculation tax, which is not a speculation tax at all. The speculation tax, you tax what people sell when they exit the market. In this tax, you pay tax if you don't live in it for 6 months. So it's a vacancy tax, similar to the city of Vancouver's tax. And all of this is artificially pushed down the market. Now, again, we've seen because of Vancouver's attractiveness, it slowed the market, but now the market's improving again simply because people want to be there. And we've seen with the political strife, as we talked earlier, that drives people to come to a stable country like Canada. We're very attractive. And so all of this, works against taxation. And taxation never works to try to affect positive outcomes. You have to look at supply side economics as opposed to demand.
Yes, yes. So just quickly translated into Cantonese is that Elton 咧佢嘅意思咧就係話啦，佢話咧即係其實大家都知嘅啦，政治嘅嘢咧係唔係一個有時真係唔係咁大嘅幫助嘅 ，OK？ 尤其是咧佢哋係唔睇長線嘅，最主要嚟講咧就係話佢哋就係想咧即係好似我哋上一次。即係省選咁樣啦，你出咗好多啲foreign national 即係外國人嘅稅啦，投機稅啦，或者咧就係嗰啲投資稅啊，或者係 empty home tax 啊，咁所有呢啲咁嘅 tax 咧，其實咧真係好 artificial 嘅。artificial 即係點樣樣？係好人為咁樣咧，其實咧就係特登咧就係想將嗰個樓價咧係拱低佢嘅啫。咁但係咧，亦都係咁樣嘅情況之下咧，令到嗰個政府咧係會即係本土人嘅時候咧，可能即係覺得我買唔起喎，咁政府係咪真係會做呢啲咁嘅政策，出呢啲政策令到我可以買得起屋咧咁樣樣？即係佢其實有好多啲係。因為係想攞個選票啊嗰方面，就令到咧就好多啲人咧就會即係 buy 佢，即係我哋啲選民咧就會 buy 佢嗰個方案。但係其實咧就即係而家睇得到咧都唔係嘅。咁然之後咧就因為過咗呢兩年嘅時間咧，好多時咧我哋已經買家咧已經習慣咗啦。習慣咗嘅時候咧，永遠都係知道咧 taxation 稅務唔係一個可以令到改變到嗰個政策。或者改變到嗰個實際嘅作用，最主要咧就係嗰個需求問題，係可唔可以平衡得到？如果平衡唔到嘅時候咧，即係都幾難，都幾難嘅。So now we get back to our number 4 questions. I really appreciate that how you see that BC and all that frustrations because Toronto has the same situations with speculation tax and then empty home tax, foreign national tax. But in Toronto, they are able to claim it back, like as an international student, as a person who has working visa, as long as start, they, who pays tax locally in Toronto, they can claim it back. But BC, we can't. Are we able to do something, Mr. Vice President? So I let Aiken to translate this.
咁啊提到多倫多啊，多倫多都有呢個投機稅啊，或者叫空置稅啦嚇。咁但係咁喎，佢呢度咧要攞翻錢嘅喎，就唔同我哋 BC 省啦。即係如果你揸住國際學生嘅簽證咧，你可能讀完書做翻嘢咧，就可以攞得翻錢嘅。但係 BC 省唔得嘅，即係你俾咗就唔可以攞翻㗎。就算你喺度做嘢啊，有做工作咧，將來有交稅啦，你都唔可以攞翻呢啲投機稅啦。付出咗嘅嘢就冇得再攞翻嚟。咁啊，想請教 Elton 啊，究竟我哋可以做咗啲乜嘢
？Yeah, I know. So like, can we do some things like this hurts our BC real estate and will also, push some people, if they have kids going to school, they probably will, for that reason, they might go to Toronto or Montreal or Ottawa instead of us. But like Montreal and Ottawa, they don't have that. So I understand. But they might push people to go to Toronto and help their children to buy properties in Toronto because they can claim it back. So I let Akins to quickly translate that as well before you answer.
即係對地產業界都有造成傷害啦，甚至可能啲學生你都讀完書啦、畢業啦，都未必會留喺度做嘢啦，可能佢走咗過嚟多倫多嗰邊發展咁啊嗱，即係會喺多倫多發展咁，可能對當地咧就有個貢獻啦。咁其實點樣可以令到學生或者係改變到呢個政府改變到個政府佢嘅政策？究竟我哋做咗啲乜嘢？
Can we do something as an industry?
Well, that's a great question, and absolutely, as an industry, we can work to lobby the government. But there's an unfortunate issue at hand here in British Columbia, and that is that we have a socialist government in place. And when you have a left-leaning government, they believe that taxation will solve all issues. And until there's an election, and we all vote for a more right-leaning government, which will then be open. And we have to look at Ontario and why they were able to do this is because they have a business-oriented government in place that understands how you can stimulate the economy and yet try to bring about some affordable housing. But again, it's really all about politics and how we have to address that. So certainly, there's many in the industry that are lobbying the government for various solutions, but we have to look at what the base of the party that's standing as the government right now.
So I guess I know who I'm gonna vote next time, right? No, we don't talk about. We only talk about how politics relate to real estate. Exactly. Yes. So 副總裁咧就喺度講啦，就係最主要嚟講就係話咧我哋嘅即係industry 啦，即係我哋嘅地產行業咧，好多唔同嘅地方咧都會係lobby。政府嘅遊說政府嘅，咁但係因為咧BC 省嘅政府咧就係一個社會主義嘅政府啦，係啦，咁佢哋咧就會覺得咧就係稅務咧係一個方法嚟嘅，稅務可以解決錢就得㗎啦，你俾錢我咧就可以解決任何問題啦。咁但係咧喺 Ontario 咧安大略省多倫多嗰邊就唔同，因為佢哋嘅政府咧係傾向商界，係啦，咁所以變咗咧就佢哋諗嘅嘢咧係會同我哋咧係會有分別嘅。So 呢個最主要咧就係一個最大嘅分別啦，個原因喺度啦。So let's move on to another questions. So Elton, thank you for that insight. So another question is that it is also no surprise with global unrest over the years, like inward migration continues to flow into Canada from the rest of the world. So the events in Hong Kong and most recently in Iran are cases in point. So the country's population grew by 208,000 plus in the July, between July and September in 2019. So with some like 83% of that increase due to international migrations. According to estimates from Statistics Canada, released in December 2019, the growth of these magnitudes from international migration had never been seen before in the past, like single quarter. So the new immigrants total is 103,000 plus in the quarter, while the number of non-permanent residents rose by 82,000 plus in BC. So that's BC saw the fastest growing, population. So that said, where will these people live? If they can't buy, they must rent. So how do all this giving pressures on housing both prices and rental rates? So I quickly let Akins to translate that into Cantonese.
呢個唔可以 quickly。
Okay. So summary.
得，等我嚟慢慢嚟，得，我可以記得到嘅。雖然唔係專業嘅翻譯員都記得到嘅。咁阿天娜提到啦，過去幾年啦嚇，咁全球動盪嘅問題咧，就令佢都唔感到驚訝㗎啦嚇。但係咧喺加拿大嚟講咧，都有個嘅好處嘅，或者叫好處啦。內向性嘅移民咧，繼續會流入嚟加拿大嘅，喺全球嚟嘅移民咧都不停咁嚟緊嘅。提到啲全球性動盪嘅事件咧，頭 先天嚟睇兩件事件一個就香港啦，香港大家都知啦，唔使再詳細講啦。咁啊加到伊朗咧就最近發生嘅啫，咁又留意報章都知咩事㗎啦，呢個美國而家都硬交。咁啊根據咧12月19號啊，加拿大統計局最新嘅報告就顯示啦，咁啊舊年7月至到9月咧，咁我哋加拿大嗰個人口增長咧係增長咗208000以上嘅。咁啊，其中83%嘅增長咧係來自移民，即係全球性嘅移民啦嚇。國際係啦，國際移民咧，即係好多個國家嚟嘅移民，加埋咧，咁啊佔咗83% 嘅人口增長咧係移民嚟嘅。咁另一方面啦，加拿大統計局咧亦都提咗另外一個問題咧，就係話咧喺呢一季度嚟講咧，係咁多年嚟講咧係從未試過嗰個移民增長會幅度咁大，即係人口增長個幅度最大喺呢一季嘅。咁啊，其中新移民咧係佔咗103000人以上嘅單季啫。咁啊，其中啲非永久居民咧係有上升咗啦，82000幾人嘅。而其中 BC 省咧係見到咧人口增長最快速嘅省份。咁啊，但係有個問題出現咗啦，而家就話咁啊 BC 省咁多嘅嗰個人口增長得咁快咧，咁啲人住喺邊咧？咁如果佢哋唔能夠買物業嘅，咁就要租啦。好啦，咁如果呢啲咁多嘅問題加埋，會即係會構成啲咩壓力啊？對我哋個房地產市場裏邊嗰個樓價以及嗰個出租嗰個租金啊，會構成啲咩壓力咧？咁啊，請教下 Elton 啊。
Sorry about this long translation, because it is a lot of information. So please, Elton's waiting for your insight.
Wow. Canada has been built on immigration. I mean, we were all originally immigrants when we moved outside the Aboriginal population, of course, but naturally that is the strength of our country, are the people that come here to build this country. And so the immigration that we're enjoying right now is hugely positive for the country. And they're bringing knowledge, they're bringing experience, and more importantly, they bring ambition and desire. And so what's important for us is to understand that we have to have affordable housing. We have to have a supply of housing for these people. You just can't live in sod huts like they did when they came in the 1800s. I mean, and this again is where government policy comes into play. You can't tax demand and help people come to this country because they are going to come and we need them to come to Canada. And so it's important that we look at the supply side and look at providing affordable housing for them. And again, that's a political issue that has to be addressed.
Okay, so I'm quickly trying to translate it into Cantonese. And so Elton 嘅意思咧就係話咧，即係加拿大始終係一個移民國家啦。咁我哋除咗即係Aboriginal 嘅時候祖原係啦原住民咧，我哋其實全部人咧，我哋都係移民嚟嘅。咁呢個咁強勁嘅移民國家嘅時候咧，咁強嘅時候咧，咁呢個對我哋嚟講咧係一件非常之好事，因為咧除咗帶嚟嗰個經濟嘅效益之外咧，可以俾我哋有一個慾望啊、強慾啊望，即係嚟到呢度咧有好多啲新嘅 knowledge 啦、新嘅知識啦，亦都可以令到加拿大嘅時候咧就有唔同嘅desire。OK， 又可以大家要有唔同嘅 visions， 咁所以咧，但係咧最主要嚟講咧就係即係唔希望啊大家嚟到加拿大嘅時候咧，好似1800年代嘅時候咧，就住過好似喺個 hut 叫做咩？中文係乜嘢？少少係茅屋仔咁樣啦。咁所以咧呢啲永遠咧都係一個政治嘅即係嗰個 policy 啊，政府咧嗰個政制嗰個策略咧係點樣去做到咧呢個 supply and demand 可以點樣去平衡嗰方面，但係咧就唔係話就不停咁去 tax， 不停咁去 tax。every single thing is about tax 嘅時候咧，咁就唔係等於咧就係可以咧解決到所有嘅事嘅。Okay, so let's have a quick commercial break, and then we can come back with more questions for you, Elton. Okay? Thank you. So now, okay, we are now only English because we're only on the, Facebook Live right now. And it's only going to be, like a minute or so. So within this minute, I want to share with you, want you to share with us is that, like another things that I want to talk about is the property transfer tax threshold. It hasn't changed forever. Like the first 200,000 for 1%, and the rest is like the balance is like 2%. So we have been trying to talk about that. Is there any way, do you think that, like as an industry, we can also do something about it too?
Again, it's absolutely about lobbying the government and when we look at the transfer tax, it's not just the real estate industry that's affected, because there's all the other, when people buy a home, they immediately, do some renovation, perhaps carpet, furniture. I mean, there's all the other parts of buying a home that can all be positively affected if we could reduce the overall impact that taxation has, especially the transfer tax.
Okay, so now, we can carry on with our Chinese version now. Sorry about that.
Tina 就喺 Facebook 嗰度咧就佢同你做緊直播咁講緊其他嘅議題嘅。咁頭先都講咗好多個問題啦。咁最新嚟講，呢個仲有其他問題要問Elton 嘅噃。
So yeah, we were talking about some more political situations, policy, right? So for that reason, no matter what policy, how much taxation it has been going on in BC, as you know, Elton's all the report shows that in the second half of 2019, market has been improving. So December was record highs comparing to last year December, like 80%, 88% jumps on the sales too, right? So the market has shown signs of improvement with the sales to active listing ratio improving in the last 3 months. And then we're hearing a lot of multiple offer situation. And I myself has been facing multiple offer situations almost every single time, but not so much in the high-end market. Can you see the luxury market will improve in the coming years, like this year's in the coming years? So I let Aiken to translate that into Cantonese first.
咁Tina 都講到啦，即係不論有啲咩嘅稅務或者稅務政策啦，喺 BC 省裏邊咧，但係過去幾個月嚟講咧，見到 BC 省裏邊咧嗰個房地產市場咧，似乎有個改善嘅跡象喎。包括過去3個月咧，咁嗰個銷售與活躍放盤比率咧係改善咗好多嘅嚇。咁亦都佢Tina 咧就亦都見到或者聽到啦。喺而家一個可負擔嘅價格範圍裏邊咧，都好多 offer 啊，即係收到好多嘅出價啦，都爭啦，都好多出價嘅。但係高端市場咧就未見到咁嘅情況。想請教 Elton 啦，佢會覺得喺嗰個豪宅市場裏邊咧，會唔會好快就會出現一個復甦或者一個反彈咧
？Okay, here you go. Please share your insight with us, Elton. Yes, the luxury market. What do you think?
Yeah, we will see increased demand in the luxury market, but it will not be to the same extent as a lower priced market. As we mentioned before, when you have political unrest, people become cautious with their money and they don't want to invest it. And that is especially true in the luxury end of the market because they look at worldwide economics and political strife and situations, and they suddenly become very cautious. And so in the luxury end of the market, we will see increased demand, but it won't be to the situation, I don't feel, where we will see multiple offer situations. But it will certainly pick up.
Okay, so let me quickly translate that one. So Elton 咧，佢嘅意思咧就係話，因為始終國際上邊嘅政治不穩定嘅因素之下咧，好多啲有錢人咧佢都撳住個荷包，唔想使住啊，即係都唔知應該買邊度好。咁其實咧，我哋加拿大最好咯，因為最穩定啦，係咪先？咁所以變咗咁嘅情況之下咧，咁Elton 咧佢嘅意思咧就係話咧，嗰個 demand 咧就會有 improvement 嘅，即係會有增長嘅，但係咧係個需求有改善，但係咧就唔會好似以前咁樣咧，就回復到好似以前嗰個level 啦，嗰個水平啦。咁但係咧就因為咧就始終我覺得喺即係我會再同佢講啦，就即係有咁多溫哥華啊、加拿大啊比較 stable 啲啦，咁我相信咧我哋嗰個情況咧會係比較係好啲嘅。So Elton, I really think that like even though with all the unrest, the stock market is is even more scary. So for the people with money, the high net worth people, even though they're very cautious about how they spend money, don't you think that real estate is better unless they want to go? I mean, I know the gold has gone up quite a bit, but then based on that one, the gold and the real estate, don't you think that the high net worth people would be willing to put their money into a more stable country like Canada?
咁啊提到咧，而家股票市場咧更加恐怖，恐怖嘅，其實升咗好多㗎啦，即係投資股票咧。
但係有上有落得好緊要嘛。
當然大上大落嘅。大
上大落咯。
睇下總統
係啦。
咁啊講到個股票市場咧，都幾令人即係懼怕或者幾恐怖啦。咁啊雖然咧好多人使錢都比較小心㗎啦，但係會唔會即係會唔會擺其實更加穩定嘅市場？
即係而家有錢人啊。
係啦，更加穩定嘅市場，譬如加拿大嘅房地產市場會更加好啲咧嚇。
Yes. Elton.
I agree. I agree with what you're saying, but we also and that Canada being a very stable country will draw high net worth people, but it's a small segment of the entire market. That's why we will see increased demand and upward pricing to luxury homes. But as we go back to real estate being hyper-local, what ends up happening in the lower price ranges where we're seeing exceptional value now and multiple offers, it's just because it's a stronger or a larger part of the overall market. And so, yes, people will come to Canada and want to invest in Canada, especially if they compare to the United States. We are much more attractive.
Yes.
But at the same time, we compete with Seattle, San Francisco, and Los Angeles, to a lesser extent San Diego, Sydney, and Melbourne. And Melbourne, when we look at where money flows.
Yes.
And so we have great advantages, and so we will see improvement in that luxury market.
So Elton 嘅意思咧就係話咧，佢覺得呢個即係高端嘅房產咧就應該咧都係會冇問題嘅，咁但係即係一定咧就會有嗰個需求咧，亦都會增加，但係咧就始終咧就好似我哋開場嗰陣時講啦，90%啦或者以上，即係大部分嘅房地產嘅活躍。都係喺本土嘅，咁所以咧以呢啲咁嘅外來或者係即係大高端房產嘅 high net worth 嘅有錢佬啦，正所謂，咁佢哋咧就即係可能即係嗰個需求咧就係會減少咗啲，咁但係咧比起話西雅圖啊、三藩市啊、LA 啊、聖地牙哥啊或者即係澳洲嘅墨爾本啊咁樣嘅時候咧，即係我哋加拿大咧始終咧都係穩定。令到佢哋咧外國嘅有錢佬咧都係始終覺得咧我哋嗰個係最理想可以置一個物業嘅地方嚟嘅，
更加有吸引力。
Exactly. Okay, so let's go back to another questions. Interest rate. So we always talking about good economy, interest rate goes up. GDP interest rate goes up, but the global situations. I personally think that interest rates will not go up that fast. So the up and down of interest rate and with the weak economy, what do you think of the interest rate where it goes? Because it affects, especially when you just said, most market is like the low end markets, the local markets. So how does this will affect the local buyers if the interest rate goes up a little bit, goes up a little, go down a little bit? What do you think?
咁啊提到利率啦嚇，咁啊先頭提到如果經濟好咧，通常利率就會升啦，或者 GDP 好，咁啊國民生產總值好咧，利率都會升嘅。但係全球啲情況亦都可能令到利率會跌都未定㗎。咁啊而家睇啦，咁啊想問問阿 Elton 啦，咁其實而家個 interest rate 嗰個利率嘅走勢會點樣咧？以及個利率升跌啊，會唔會影響到本地嗰個買家入市咧
？Yes, Elton.
Yes, Tina, you are correct in that. We will see very stable interest rates through all of 2020. The Bank of Canada is being very careful right now. They are concerned with the Canadian economy and how it's performing, and so they don't want to take any chances with potentially slowing it down by increasing interest rates. So we are going to be in a very stable interest rate environment. The only concern that the Bank of Canada has is with the high debt load that Canadians are carrying and how that is increasing. But we have very strong consumer confidence, and as we've seen in the market, as you mentioned earlier, those lower price ranges are very active, and people are looking at buying homes. So overall, though, it's a very positive environment for home ownership and to get into home ownership for first-time home buyers.
OK， 咁咧就阿 Elton 咧佢個諗法咧都係同我都有相同嘅，咁咧就係話咧嗰個 interest rate 咧嗰個利息咧就應該就唔會點樣去有大嘅變動㗎啦，應該都比較平穩嘅喺2020年咁樣樣。咁因為咧加拿大政府咧始終都會去擔心一樣嘢，就係話即係全球嗰個情況會點樣樣如果佢加利息嘅時候咧，可能咧會令到嗰個經濟咧就會放緩嘅。但係咧佢另外一個擔憂嘅時候咧，亦都係嗰個因為個利息低啊，咁咧就好多人咧就會負債啦。咁尤其是嚟講話買屋啊，因為你屋價貴嘅時候咧，會令到啲買家咧就嗰個負債累累啦。咁佢哋會擔心呢樣嘢，但係咧 at the same time 同嘅情況咧就係話，我哋啲消費者咧嗰個信心咧個指標亦都好高喎。咁所以咧即係兩樣嘢其實由頭到尾咧都講句，如果我哋咧就可以懂得點樣去理財嘅時候咧。上落嘅時候咧，即係你唔好話一有嘅時候咧就使到盡，冇嘅時候咧咁就變咗即係又變咗冇啦。咁即係你大家比較識去理財嘅時候咧，咁呢個情況咧都應該係可以，即係唔會話即係咁難搞嘅，咁即係會令到即係大家咁擔憂嘅。So the last question
唔係加拿大政府，係加拿大央行。
央行對唔住，央行。Okay, so we have to wrap it up now, and thank you so much. Elton, thank you today for being our guest, and I know it's a Saturday for Vice President should be resting, but thank you for coming on our show and share your insights with us. And I would love to have you here to share with us one more time, more of your insights in the near future. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, and I would look forward to doing that and coming down to be in studio, so it's a little bit better.
Exactly. Thank you so much. You have a great evening.
Okay. Thank you, Elton.
Thank you. Yes.
咁我哋係阿 Tina 咧就再多謝阿 Elton
Yeah, we
多一
just
次啦。
finished our shows with Elton today.
係啦，因為咧就今日星期六，咁Elton應該係休假嘅，係嘛？但係Elton雖然都好客氣，話如果有機會咧嚟咗你直播室同你傾偈咧，就會
we just hope that Elton will come here to our studios soon in the near future. Thank you so much. 多謝。
好啦，今日時間差唔多，咁我下禮拜同樣時間咧，投資金融會再。